Hello, everyone. I know it's been a little while since I posted, but I thought we'd jump right back into it today, and we are going to look at the Bandit Legendary Shotgun, the Sledge's Shotgun. Looking at today's legendary item, the Sledge's Shotgun is from the Bandit manufacturer, meaning it prides itself on having a high magazine, but unfortunately, to compensate, will have extremely low accuracy. If you'd like to be able to farm for this legendary, what you'll have to do is advance the story missions enough that you're able to go to the fridge. In particular, come back to the fridge after its initial discovery. At which point, rarely in the beginning area of the zone, you will find a Goliath that, when killed, will drop a side mission titled Note to Self Person. This side mission will have you travel along the left side of the map to reach a frozen Goliath in the ice called Smashhead. Smashhead will then have a 10% chance drop rate at the Sledge's Shotgun. As a bit of a side note, this side path actually has 3 separate legendaries that you can farm for, which I will cover in upcoming episodes in this series. Once you've acquired their weapon, you'll probably want to try to get the best version available to you, and if you want to do so, here's 2 things you need to be on the lookout for. 1, up near the front of the barrel here, you'll find the grip for shotguns, and if you end up with this one, it's a bandit grip. A matching grip will give you a larger magazine as well as a quicker reload speed. The second thing you'll want to be on the lookout for is the vertical grip on the front of the gun here. It'll make it so it fires a little bit faster, but more importantly, also gives it 2 extra projectiles per trigger pull, which with the shotgun's unique effect really stacks up extra damage. That of which brings us to the shotgun's unique legendary effect. It fires in 2 short bursts every time you pull the trigger, with a delay in between, as you can see here, which, while great for high burst DPS on a single shot, makes it very hard to sustain DPS. This is very much so a weapon you want to be able to fire once, and whatever's in front of you needs to not be able to fight back after that. Secondary fun fact here, this is one of the very few unique or legendary weapons that has been in every mainline Borderlands title. 1, 2, pre-sequel, and 3. Now, if you're looking for a Vault Hunter to complement the Sledge's Shotgun, I have 2 suggestions for you today, of which one is Salvador. His Deputy Sal playstyle with shotguns and an offhand healing item is very, very effective as always, in particular with skills like Inconceivable, making it so that he can fire and fire and fire without really having to worry about the lengthy reload that bandit weapons in particular offer. Secondarily, with his high health amounts and his skills that directly benefit shotguns, Krieg is another great choice. Honestly, there's not much that's more satisfying than running face first into a group of enemies with a shotgun and having Krieg walk away smiling afterwards. Overall, I would give the Sledge's Shotgun the category of fun, but unfortunately plagued by high-level unusability. Just the sheer amount of delay between the shots and the higher health of enemies in the future, unless you really build exceedingly close to just what this weapon needs, it's not going to really be effective at the higher levels. But that will about do it for the Sledge's Shotgun. I have a couple more legendaries in the fridge to get to, namely the Gub and the Gunnerang. If there's one over the other that you'd rather see in the future, let me know, and I'll get to working on that one first. But in any case, take care of each other, be kind, and I'll see you sometime soon. Take care now.